Everybody's different. Oh.
Hello Frenzy, my name is Kate Shark and welcome back to my channel. Happy Pride, and today we are focusing on a different kind of business. This one is Get Strong With Us, and this is an LGBTQIA plus owned and operated gym. They offer a safe space for queer people to come and work out. They have one-on-one, all kinds of different exercise programs and coaching, and it's a safe place for everyone. So that being said, they are in Franklin, North Carolina, which is in the western North Carolina. So if you're in there or in the surrounding area, you should definitely go and check them out. And they also have all kinds of things. They have their own personal gym. I think they even have online coaching, as you can see. And they also, I believe, the owner even makes these horseshoe hearts where he actually, I believe his pronouns are he, him. He actually makes these horseshoe hearts where he bends actual horseshoes into these heart shapes and paints them. They're custom done, I believe. And he does all kinds of pride flags for them, all kinds of things. So definitely check them out. They're very neat. And I think it's a really great cause. And again, for small town North Carolina, it offers a safe place for people in the community to go and work out. But that being said, we are going to continue on here. And where am I? Where's the last one? This one. So we just had, from what I remember, it's been a few days since I've played this, but from what I remember, we just had a crazy night, and now we're waking up to see what it brings. We eventually got out of the bed. We showered and got dressed. Yes, good idea. I borrowed some clothes from Sam. I had trouble picking something out at first. Sam's closet was full of flashy, colorful outfits. Only Sam could pull them off the way she does. I looked for something more plain and simple. While I was deciding what to wear, I noticed Sam was putting on a pair of jeans, and I thought it might be nice to match her a little. Oh, not that. I picked out a cream-colored turtleneck and a stone-washed denim skirt to pair. What do you think? You look great. You could be Miss Hong Kong. Really, is that a compliment or an insult? Why would it be an insult? It's a compliment. I'm saying it from the heart, okay? You're beautiful. Do I look too young for this look? What are you talking about? I don't want people to mistake me as your younger sister. I think the clothes look really fashionable on you. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. You look like the cool and independent woman that you are. Really. I hope I can match you. We don't have to match. It's not our wedding day. You look really stylish today. Aw, Michelle. I think we look perfect together. Okay, calm down, everyone. We had one night. Your hair, it looks good this way too. Oh, thank you. Will you be heading to your shop later today? Not today. Today is my break day. Is she after her work? Really? I didn't know that. How about you? You don't have to go into the office today? No, I don't. I was given the day off. Why don't we go somewhere then? Where? There's so many places we could go. How about Ocean Park? It won't be too busy on the weekdays. I don't really like amusement parks. Neither do I, to be fair. Aw, really? Are you scared of the rides? No, I hate the people. I'm not afraid. They aren't exciting enough to be worth all the lineups all day in the sun. I mean, fair. You're quite amazing not to be excited by amusement parks. Is that so? I just think we're a little too old for them. You're never too old to enjoy something. Very true. I suppose. It's just a day. I want to look good in front of you. Michelle, I feel the same way. I want to show you off today. What's happening? What would you like to do then, Michelle? Anything is fine. Anything except for the amusement park. That's exactly what I was going to say. Yes. No particular destination came to mind for either of us. We decided to go to the metro station and make our choice there. We played a game. One of us would blindly point a finger at the metro map, and we'll go wherever the finger landed on. It was decided by rock, paper, scissors. It was just last-minute trips, and I was the lucky loser. I approached the metro map. I closed my eyes and spun around. My finger pointed to, oh god, Simsa Su? I really apologize. I know that's not the right pronunciation. It was a silly game we played. The station officer made judgmental looks when we went through the fare gates, but who cares what he thought about us? We hopped on the southbound train. The late morning train was so much more relaxed compared to the early morning train. We took our seats. We were able to get adjacent seats without effort. As soon as the train started moving, Sam leaned onto my shoulder. She gave out a slight yawn. I thought to myself, would she enjoy working an office job? Well, you guys were kind of busy last night. I mean, she normally has her shop open till late. It would be a major change of pace for her. And would I enjoy working as a shopkeeper? No one's asking you to give up your life all of a sudden. I'd be less reliant on my co-workers and more on myself to manage the business. It must be difficult in its own way, too. I can't believe I would have never met Sam if not for a broken shoe. If it wasn't due to a fluke accident, we probably would have never crossed paths. Despite how different our lives were, we were never able to Despite how different our lives were, we were able to understand each other. It's funny when I think about it. The next station is, I'm going to say TST. I hope that's not an abbreviation for something horrible, just because I don't want to fuck that up any more than I already have. Doors will open on your left. We arrived at our stop shortly. Our destination wasn't far. We didn't have anything planned, but with this good weather, I'm sure anything would be enjoyable. We followed the flow of late morning commuters. Our first stop was the shopping plaza nearest the station. What's better than shopping in the city? I don't know, staying home. We had a leisurely time browsing through the stores. We tried on cosmetic products and clothes for fun. What do you think about this outfit on me? Way too old. Huh, too old? Coming from Michelle? Coming from Michelle, what do you mean by that? What do you have on looks like something I saw my father wearing once. Nah. Well, I was going for the folk look. What? Like a cowgirl from the American Wild West. I was about to say it looks like something from American. Like Patty Page? Not exactly. I was thinking Kay Rivers. Okay, I have to look these people up because I'm not entirely sure who they are. Who? Alright, Michelle, I want to see you try something on. I don't really see anything I like. Let me pick out something for you. Nothing. It's a napkin. Come on out. I'm not ready. It's difficult to put this dress on. Okay, I'm about to come out. If it doesn't look good on me, just say it, alright? Okay. Don't try to flatter me. That's fine. I wouldn't wear it, but what do you think? What? Are you holding back your laughter? No, I just think you look really sexy. Wow, that was blatant. Stunning. I think it's perfect on you. Really? Yes, it's a very modern look. Modern. No, an open back dress is too revealing. It shows my spine. Not at all. My underwear is totally see-through. I'm changing out of this. Michelle, don't forget to try on the other outfit. I picked out something to match too. Ready, Michelle? That looks like something Katya would wear. I'm ready. Is this matching? Because I missed the memo. What do you think? You don't like this one? No. You look good. Really? Mm-hmm. I think you look stunning in this one too. We're ready to hit the disco. You look ready, but I don't know about this one for me. It's flashy, and the top is tight around the chest. It's a little uncomfortable. Is that so? The silhouette is quite fashionable. I think you should show your appeal sometimes. It's stylish, but I don't think this is my look. Don't get me wrong, I think you look glamorous. You're always so fashionable and eye-catching, more than any pop star I've seen, or drag queen. Michelle, I think I should pick my own outfit to try this time. I want to try to match you in my own way. I look forward to seeing what you'll wear next. Don't expect too much. Alright, calm down. Speaking of, like, Western, that looks like someone from Little House on the Prairie. What? You look exceptionally cute. Like a plum blossom in the snowy mountains. What do you mean by that? She just said you look cute. I can feel the spring breeze. Well, if you like it, I might just get it. I love it. Okay, it's on sale anyway. Please wait for me to get changed. No, I'm gonna leave you in the fitting room. It was fun trying on outfits with you. Yes, I had fun too. Oh, pretty. We walked out of the shopping arcade and followed the signs for the pedestrian footpath. We walked along Victoria Harbor as if we were tourists in our own city. It was a wonderfully sunny day. I haven't seen such blue skies and white clouds over the city for so long. It was nice to simply admire the harbor skyline on days like today. Michelle, close your eyes. Sam placed a white hairband in my hand. Huh? For you. When did you get this? When you were trying on the clothes? You didn't have to get me anything. It's a small thing. I thought it'll look good with what you're wearing today. You think so? Can you put it on for me? Of course. Sam placed a hairband on my head. I mean, did that really require someone else doing that? How do I look? Perfect. You compliment me too much. Please be honest with me. Flattery will get you nowhere. I am being honest. You've caught my eye since the beginning. And I don't say that just to flatter you. It's quite a clear day today. Isn't it? It's nice after it rains. The air is fresh. It is? Should I get a photo of you? No, thank you. I don't know what that is. Shadow mat? Just wait a moment. Oh my god. A disposable camera, I was about to say. I forgot the word for it. What's that? I saw them selling it at the kiosk. Isn't it neat? Look at this stuff. Is it expensive? No, they're nothing. Come on, Michelle. Lean beside the railing. Do a sexy pose. I don't really like photos. I mean, fair. It's okay, just stay there. Huh? The film is loaded. Let's not waste it, okay? 5, 4, 3... Wait. Say cheese. Cheese. Ah. Shoot, I left the flash on. I wonder how it'll turn out. White as shit. Probably terrible. Throw it away. No way, I'm going to use up the whole roll anyway. I'm going back to in the mall. It's getting too sunny. I can't take the glare. It's not at all. It's our first date together. Okay. It'll be an important memory for me. It's nice to have something as a memento. Don't you think so? We can always make more memories? And besides, you already got me the ribbon. It's good enough memento for me. Well, she doesn't have anything. Let me take another photo. Instead of just me, do you think it's alright if we ask someone to take the photo of us together? Oh. Of course. Let me ask someone. One moment, okay? And then they hightail it out with that camera. With a loaded camera, but just one picture taken off it. I can't wait to see all those photos once they're developed. You sure you took them correctly? I'm sure. Get off my back, woman. Oh look, the ferry's coming in. Want to go get on the ferry? We can continue our date on the island side. We can just get back on the subway to get across the harbor. It's faster. Come on, it's a wonderful day to be out. Let's have some fun. Enjoy the view. Ferry fare is cheaper too. That's true. I'm getting on. With or without you. Good luck. Hey, wait for me. I went along with her. I should hope so. It's true, we didn't really have any specific plans in mind for today. We've been so used to rushing here, and during my daily commute I forgot I could take it slowly today. We boarded the ferry. The wind carried the strong, salty smell of the water, but it wasn't unpleasant. It wasn't a long ride. I watched the familiar skyline get closer. The skyline has changed so much over the recent years. I wondered what it'll be like for Hong Kong in the future. Will the view of the mountains be covered up by buildings someday? I don't know. I've never been out there, but will the landmarks I recognize still be here? Or there? Where would I be in the future? And where would Sam be in my life? I shouldn't think about these things right now. Today was a relaxed day for both of us. Yeah, chill out. If I was at work, I'd probably be having lunch at my usual spot near my workplace at this time. I question if things were going smoothly without me. Don't worry about it. My supervisor had asked me to take the day off, yes, and do what she says. But if I have to make up the time for all the work left undone in my absence, I should have just gone into work today. Stop. Just enjoy the day. Took me about 20 years to figure that one out, but I was growing anxious. I didn't want to find a stack of documents waiting on my desk the next day. It's fine. They'll be there when you get back. As if sensing my growing displeasure, Sam linked her arms with mine and squeezed my hand. It was time for us to disembark the boat. Look, there's a ding-ding tram waiting for us. Hurry, we have to hop on and make our escape. We're not in a movie. Please humor me. Alright, okay. Oh no, the tram is starting without you, Sam. Hurry, let's get on. Stop the tram! We got on whatever tram that was supposed to near the port. I forgot to check the tram number. It didn't really matter to us where it was heading. I looked at the tall buildings that passed us by. I saw my office building in view. I told myself that it would be alright. My coworkers were more than capable of filling in for me during my absence. Thank you. I will not think about work today. Good. Sam tapped my arm and pointed to something outside the tram window. It was a weird advertisement for bug spray. Hey, don't stick your hands out the window. My father once told me that he saw someone lose his arm on the tram. Is this Arrested Development? And that's why you don't stick your hand out the tram. Does that actually happen? It did, and it could again. Okay, calm down. The tram moves so slowly. It's still dangerous. Please be careful. Alright. Now I think about it, I haven't ridden a tram in a long time. Is that so? To use your bike instead? You know, my cousin is an actuary for an insurance firm. She said that motorcyclists are 7 times more likely to get into fatal accidents. That's crazy. Are you worried about me, Michelle? I'm just stating that some statistical facts. Well, I don't take it into the city that often anymore. The roads are getting busier and busier. I mostly use it when I'm going to the countryside. I see. Do you drive? No, I never learned how to drive. I mean, I guess if you have that much public transport, you really don't need to. I see. I want to get my license one day, though. It's something I've been putting off for far too long. There's no need to rush. There's so many bus lines these days, and they're always talking about expanding the subway. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Son of a bitch. I don't think they'll ever build one all the way to Kowloon City. Maybe someday. You know, I'd like to go on a road trip someday. A road trip? I think it's exciting to be able to go anywhere the road will take you. Really? Do you travel a lot? Not much at all. I'd like to if I had more money. Money aside, if there's a place you could go, where would it be? California. California. I like warm places. The thought of getting in a car and just driving for a long time on some winding road with the wind in your hair and the radio on loud. I think it'd be fun. Thought you had already been there before to visit your brother. It was a short trip and I really didn't get to go anywhere then. It was one wedding banquet after another, and then I had to fly back home with my dad. Oh. I see. I want to see the ocean again from the other side of the world. I never like to be anywhere far from water. Just doesn't feel right. Are you a fish? Perhaps in a past life. Say, what is it? Do you ever think about where you would be after 1997? Oh, that's right. This is 86. Let's see. 97. Which, what's funny is I'm currently in the process of writing a book, and the book takes place in 1997, so that's a weird coincidence there. Your brother lives in the United States. I'm sure it wouldn't be difficult for you and your father to get a green card. I thought of it. But you know, Hong Kong is where my livelihood is. If we left, there would be no one to take care of my mother's remains. More or less everyone that I know is all here. Except root myself and start all over. I'm not sure I want that for myself. Hong Kong is my home, after all. It's a place filled with important memories. Don't you feel uncertain about what the future holds? That date is just another 10 years away. Do you really see yourself living freely then as you do now? We don't know what the future will be. The handover is an inevitable outcome. We have to think about it now. Oh, calm down. My coworkers are always talking about it. Some already started their immigration applications. Was that a big thing, like getting out of there? What about yourself, Michelle? Do you plan on moving away? Me? I'm not sure. I don't have relatives overseas who could sponsor our immigration. Oh, because that's a big thing. I should know that. My family came over on a sponsored immigration. If I go, I'll go anywhere our passports will allow. Perhaps Canada. Canada's a good, probably better option than the US, especially now. Seems like a peaceful place. The air and weather might be good for my rheumatic mother. Canada, eh? I've never seen snow. Might be nice to visit in the winter. I thought you said you like warm weather. I never said I didn't like snow. I want to try skiing someday. It sucks! No, it's fine. It's hard. Are you entirely pessimistic about Hong Kong's future? Seems so unstable. I fear that our civil liberties won't be protected. I know nothing about Hong Kong, aside from that it was once British territory, and that's about it. Be better to leave before it gets worse, I guess. If everyone packed up and left, what would remain of the city? What's wrong with people wanting to live their own lives and achieving their dreams? I have hope for a democratic future. As long as people are willing to stand for what they feel is right, we can enact change for the better. Oh, this is kind of hitting a little too hard, isn't it? I want to treasure this city. Its people, its culture, its history. If we don't try to protect it, who would? And we shouldn't stop at protecting the status quo. We should try to make it a prosperous society for everyone. English was my major. It's the right thing to do. That's not realistic. Calm down, pessimistic. Well, even if I moved away, I'll probably find myself coming back one way or another. It's hard to leave behind something completely. You talk so tough. Really. Just my honest opinion. The future's not decided yet. We have the ability to decide it for ourselves. Well, if you don't have any plans on moving, I might as well stay and see how it goes. I just started my career. I want to see how far I can climb. Michelle. What? What? Are you starting to get hungry? Want to get off here? I am a little peckish. Alright. Let's alight. Oh, I know a restaurant in here if you'd like to try. Yes, take me there. I'll take you there. We spend the day like this, letting our feet take us anywhere. The places and the streets that I've frequented often before seemed so different and new. It was exhilarating. I wanted this day to go on and on. As we walked through the narrow city streets, I saw our shadows grow longer. No matter where we went, we couldn't avoid the setting sun at our backs. Oh, pretty. At the end of the day, we took the ferry back across the harbor. The wind on the water was cold. I could feel the season changing. I watched the sky slowly darken with Sam. A sliver of the crescent moon could be seen between the buildings. Excuse me. I could not tell from its pale golden light whether it was the waxing moon or if it was the waning moon. I wanted to ask Sam if she knew, but I held my tongue. I thought to myself, would it be possible to spend time together like this always? I have one more shot on the camera. What should it be? Can I take it? Of course. Here. What will you take? Lean on the railing. Me? Yes? You'll develop these photos, right? Yes, of course. Then let me keep the last one. Michelle. Sam moved over to stand in front of the backdrop of the harbor skyline. She leaned against the railings and posed with confidence. The lights reflecting against the water produced a soft, colorful glow. Sam smiled at me through the viewfinder. She had a lovely smile, similar to that of her mother's. I told myself I won't forget this smile. And counted down. 3, 2, 1. I took the picture, and I realized that I forgot to turn on the flash. Oh shit! I felt my heart drop when this picture developed into a blurred image. I didn't want to lose this moment. Back in the day, we didn't have automatic. The camera would... So you have to make sure you turn the flash on at the right time. Even if my memory fades away, at least there'll be a record of it. It was already dark, and I didn't trust the steadiness of my hands. You got it? Sam kept smiling. There was a sincerity in her smile, but I couldn't help but fear the unknown. I think so. I'm excited to go develop these. Want to get them done now? There's a photo developing store that's open till midnight near my place. It's an 1 hour photo. Not yet. I don't want to see them just yet. I want to keep today in my memory for a little bit longer, so I could look back on them later with fondness. Michelle. It had been a thought lingering in the back of my mind that I would eventually have to go back home. I was courageous when I was with Sam, but I feared that once I returned home, I would go back to my old way of thinking. I didn't want to be alone with my thoughts just yet. I'll be here for you. We can be together like this again and again, and again and again and again, and create many more memories together. Sam, I know. I just had a good time with you today. I'm scared of losing it. I don't want today to end. Me too. I wish we could be together longer like this. Sam. But I'll be here for you tomorrow and the next day. There's nothing to fear. Sam. I want to be with you more too. But I should be heading home. My mother must be worried about me. She's gonna have a stroke. I'm really sorry that I can't be with you more than this right now. That's alright. You think I won't let you go home? You're stuck. Well, no. Do you want to see me again? I do. I want to see you again. Me too, Michelle. I want to see you again. Sam. I feel ashamed. Pourquoi? Not because of what we've done, but because I have to hide something. Oh, that's fair. You're a good person. That's why you feel this way. Sometimes the truth can hurt someone more than a lie. And other times it hurts more to lie to yourself than it does to pretend for another person. Whatever you choose to do, the most important thing is your own happiness. Sam. Can you accompany me home? So I can out myself to my mother? I'll feel better if you can stay with me longer. Of course. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Okay. Would you like me to wait a bit for you? It's alright. I can head back in by myself. Okay. Thanks for spending the day with me. I had a really good time. Me too. It was wonderful. Can I see you again? You can always. Please get home safe, Sam. If you don't remember, you can walk back to the station and take the train. There's also a few minibuses that pass by this road that go towards your place. Do you want me to call a taxi for you? Thank you. I'm sure I can figure out my way home. I'm a big girl. I'm almost 30. Okay. Michelle, are you sure you don't want me to wait around? No. Beat it! I'll be okay. I'll visit you tomorrow if that's okay with you. Of course. Look forward to it. Then I'll head in. Good night, Sam. Good night, Michelle. It was inevitable. I had to go home at some point. I wonder what my mother would say to me. She must have been worried. I had spent the entire day with Sam without thinking much about my mother at all. I mean, I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I want her to understand that I wasn't a little girl anymore. Her overt concern could be too much sometimes. I'm home. Mother's at the police station. I looked around the kitchen. Kitchen was spotless. All the dishes were put away. I saw that there was no food left out for me. It seemed as if my mother had gone out or was already asleep. She would usually be watching her dramas at this time. I hope she wasn't too worried about me. Click! A door opened. My mother came out of her bedroom. She did not look pleased. Oh, shit. Shang Feng Ha. Where have you been? I'm sorry, I've come home late. Do you know how worried I was? I'm sorry. I was about to call the police. I was waiting for that one. It wasn't anything. Please, I'm not a child anymore. Don't worry about me so much. Not a child, you're my daughter. Fair, but also, she's 20-some odd. Chill out. How can I not be worried about you? Why don't you listen to me sometimes? Was it a boy you were with? No, not that. Why are you so quiet? Answer me. It wasn't with a boy. Then what is it? What made you become such a misbehaved girl these days? I'm 23. Chill out. It's nothing. Nothing. You never used to be like this. You used to be complacent. And listen. Where'd you get those clothes? I borrowed them. Borrowed? I'm still the same, Mother. It's just they're... What is it? I can't tell you. Huh. Your father in heaven would be disappointed in you. I can't see it, but he can see what a second-hand woman you've become. Is that like a... Okay, second-hand. Why can't you mind your own business? What, now you're talking back? I'm 23, Mom. I wanted to trust you, but I know you've been lying to me this whole time. How can I keep holding my tongue when you're out there ruining your own life? What would your father think about this? I don't know, Dad's dead. He's been dead for, what, 5 years? I'm telling you all this for your own good. Huh? That's... How can you use my father to guilt me like this? Yeah, he's dead. Chill out. Hi, Peachy. Guilt you? Isn't it the truth? I've always been a good daughter. I've been diligent in my studies, and I've given my best effort at work. I've done everything to make you and Father proud of me. How can I be happy when you're like this? When you're suspicious of everything I do? Your happiness? Why should you be unhappy? Oh, that's what I thought she was going to say. Why should you be happy? I'm the one hurt by you. You're still hiding something from me right now. Calm down, all right? Why can't you just trust me? Why do you have to control what I do? Not when you're behaving like this. The way you are is suffocating me. Suffocating? How dare you talk back to me? You think by being with a man for a night you can suddenly talk back to your mother? No, not with a man. What? Why do you keep insinuating this? If you want to know so badly, yes, I was with someone. Tell me, who is he? I just said it wasn't a... What's he like? Is he educated? What? I was with another woman. Another woman? A baked bean? What? Is he married? An affair? No. I was together with a woman. We're together as lovers. Oh, God, okay. Huh? Mother, I'm... lesbian? Lebanese? How could I ever tell you that so easily? How could... Yeah. That I'm... The words choked in my throat. gay. Mother. Was it HKU? I don't know what that means. Was I... Oh, Hong Kong University. Duh. God, what an idiot. Was I a bad mother? Yes, you were horrible. What did I do to make you turn out like this? Mother. I can't look at you right now. I might catch it. Mother, I will go. I grabbed a few things and quickly left the house. Our argument happened so quickly, we had said so much in that heated moment. I was ashamed. Not at myself, but for making my mother feel hurt. I mean, I couldn't explain why I got so upset at my mother. Because your mother is controlling. I should have been upset at myself. Why? I was honest to Sam, but I couldn't be honest to my mother. I kept lying to her. That was why she was so hurt. Come on. I think there were some other reasons too, but being gay was definitely one of the big issues. But I'm not sure if I could ever go back to my mother. I'm not sure if it was the right thing to have told her the truth. She was in such shock. My mother's heart is so old and traditional. How could she ever accept this part of me? She must feel ashamed and disappointed in me. I'm sorry. If my father was still here, I'm sure he would have been upset that I'd become something of scorn to my mother. Well, it doesn't matter. And he too would be ashamed of what I've become. You didn't become anything. Chill out. I want my parents to be proud of me, but I just can't. I can't be everything for them. I can't be the daughter my mother wanted. I can't be the one who will make her proud. Meeting Sam and being a part of her made me realize that I couldn't go back on the love that I found. I was happy when I was with her. Good for you. I was truly myself. I couldn't go back on that. I shouldn't have to hide what I did for the sake of my mother's comfort. I couldn't leave Sam again. Good. I thought of my mother's words. It repeated in my mind. How she treated me was much too harsh. Instead of anger or resentment, what I felt was bitter sadness. Hot tears poured from my eyes. I'd become their disappointment. No, I didn't want to second guess myself again. What I did wasn't wrong, right? No, it wasn't. I just know I couldn't go back to my mother. I felt so guilty and ashamed to have caused her this pain. Could I ever face her again after this? Well, that's up to Mom to figure out. I cried alone outside. The familiar street no longer felt like a welcoming neighborhood that I once knew. I wasn't sure what to do. I had recently gotten Sam's number, but would she be alright if I imposed on her? I don't think she'd care. The conflict I had with my mother wasn't mine alone. I shouldn't have to involve her in this. I had all my bank cards. I'm sure I could find a temporary place to stay. As I was looking through my bag, I felt someone tap on my shoulder. Uh-huh. Michelle? Sam, you're still here. I thought it might be a good idea to wait on standby. Oh, Sam, you all right? You're all teary. What happened? Well, I can't go back home. Michelle, I got in an argument with my mother. She's a homophobe. And I said too much. My mother, Michelle, I'm sorry. It's because of me, right? No, it's not you. I can't speak for everyone, but I've been through something like this before. It was really difficult, I know. But it'll be okay. It'll take some time, but it'll be okay. Will it? Will it really? It will. It'll be better. Maybe not tonight, and maybe not tomorrow, but it will someday. I can't go back home anymore, though. I don't know if I could ever go back. Michelle, I'm really sorry. I don't know why it has to be like this. Thank you. What should I do? If it's all right with you, you can stay with me. I don't know. I don't want to burden you. It won't be. I don't want to force you onto my own problems. It's not just your own problem to face alone. I'm here for you. You're really important to me. I understand your situation. Not everyone can understand so easily. I mean, it's kind of a niche problem. It's not easy. I'm really sorry that it had to be this way for you. But you're not alone. We can figure this out together. I care for you. Don't feel as if you have to take this all by yourself. I don't understand why this has to happen. I'm sorry. I really don't want to bother you. Don't be sorry. You still want to be with me? I do. Please be with me. I need you right now. I'm here with you. Let's look forward to something better. Your mother will understand someday. She loves you. It'll be different someday, I'm sure. It'll be all right. Sam, can I go back with you tonight? Yes, let's hail a cab. Thank you, Sam. We hailed a cab back to Sam's place. I cried on her shoulder the whole car ride back. I started living together with Sam after this. And so began a new chapter in my life. Okay, this will probably be... Okay. So a good spot. We'll stop here. I don't know how much longer. I'm hoping to get 2 more episodes out of this because that'll get enough for the entirety of Pride Month. So these next couple ones might be a little shorter. But we will leave that off here. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to jump down on that like button if you did like it. Leave a comment down below with any other game suggestions or video ideas you'd like to see from me. The business I advertised at the beginning of this video, I will put all their info in the description box below. You can find all that stuff down there. Definitely check them out, especially if you were in the Western North Carolina area, in Franklin. Do check them out. They seem like good people, and my wife loves them and loves talking to them and interacting with them online. So, yeah, check all that out. And in the meantime, share this channel with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already to see other videos that I've done. I will see you all in the next one.